Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dan Does Tech Stuff. Today we're going to be going over my Quest 2. Now, this is one of the first VR headsets that I bought, and it's by Oculus. Well, it's by Facebook. Facebook rebranded themselves to Meta, and then eventually, I think when they originally came out with this, it was called the Oculus, and now it's just called the Meta Quest. So, the only thing stock on this is the actual unit, but when it first came out, it had the white straps that it comes with, and it's terrible, absolutely terrible. So you really have to upgrade it for comfort. A lot of the components are front heavy, so you're always feeling this little impact here pressing up against your face. And so some of the upgrades that I made to it, which really have made a difference for me, is I bought this Bobo VR M2 Pro. So got this on Amazon. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. But the Bo VR M2 Pro headset Plus comes with this extra battery pack, and then you definitely need that because depending on how long you're doing gaming for, especially if you're doing Beat Saber, you want to make sure that you have a battery pack so that way you can keep going and playing. Um, Kind of a simple package and easy to install. I really like it. So you basically just pull over here, this portion here, and you just attach it. Um, Now it does come with this strap here, so this one tightens it up as needed. But with that Pro Plus feature, it does have this battery pack, USB-C to charge it, so it'll tell you, how much battery you still have on it left. But the fact that it's got these areas that do put extra I would say it puts it on your head so that way it's more balanced. You can tell it's balanced. I hold it kind of in the middle and you kind of see it's balanced. Back padding works very nice. All this is Velcro, so you can adjust to make it work for you. Here's where I have a little piece of tape to it, but this is where you would take your battery pack, which is to this pack here, and then put it there, and then that way you can give it some charge. Otherwise, just use the battery that comes with your Quest. So it looks pretty nice. It's very balanced when you have the headset on with again, this is the Bobo VR M2. Works very nice. Highly recommended. Not getting paid for this, just showing you what I use. I think the sound system that comes with this okay. We can add some headphone jacks. A lot of the devices these days don't have a headphone jack, but you can put your headphone jack right there. And also, what I ended up buying from a website called Kiwi. I bought some straps for the actual MetaQuest here. Some of the handles. So obviously the original is just plastic. This one here, if you happen to have friends that come over and they bump and drop it, this gives it some extra shock absorbing. It even comes with some stuff for the joystick, so if you're sweating it doesn't get all over the place, but gives you more grip. So you've got those, and then I like the fact that then these straps here, you don't have to hold it. If you're playing Beat Saber or some other game, you can just hold it out. You don't have to always be holding it in a grip position, but you can actually let go. I like using it for games like Half-Life. Other games, I have a bunch in my library we'll go over, but just want to show you what I use for my MetaQuest 2. This is the 128 gigabyte model, but yeah. I also forgot to tell you about the lenses. So I've got some VR lenses. These ones here protect your lens, so that way you don't want people scratching up when you're putting it away. And I added an extra thicker padding around the eye area here, and then with it, I think I got off of VR Covers, this website. That way this blocks light from coming in, so that way you have just pure darkness inside your FOV here, so there's no light seeping in. So there we go. But again, I love the MetaQuest 2. There's supposed to be the MetaQuest 3 coming out later this year. It's supposed to have the pancake lenses on it versus the LCD, so that way you don't get any God rays. But for the most part, just like having some protective covering on MetaQuest, uh, um, I don't know, what do you call them, Joy-Cons here, the actual headset, changing out the original strap with the Bobo M2 Pro, VR covers, that's it. This one covers the lenses, and then having just an extra pair of headphones is what I basically use when I use my MetaQuest. But we'll play some games on the Oculus Quest 2, MetaQuest 2, and then stay tuned for the next series. But if anything, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Dan Does Tech Stuff. Hope you enjoy. Catch you on the next show. See you later.